double
because
window.
they didn't know
the length of the measurements of the window.
It's a double window. Actually, this would last. Well, no, it ain't. It ain't gonna take all the way.
No, but you could have it on both sides and have something in the middle.
Yep.
Yeah. The possibilities are endless.
All of them.
Oh, we ready? We rolling? We rolling.
Why is he lip this good?
This is my fingers mean Whitney.
Ah! Ah!
So are we rolling or we not rolling?
Oh, Lord.
Oh, okay.
I can't bend my
You keep talking to me like that, Tim? Okay.
You got the tech guy snapping on your ass.
I'm
That's
hot.
something.
You hot.
I took a shot. One shot.
You
I
just
ain't
said you
never
were
heard Tim's
cold.
voice go beyond the
I
three.
was cold.
What happened one time when he was in like middle school?
Is it a shot?
I took one. Yeah, I took one shot before you got here. Of
Sit at the table.
Yes.
What is that?
It's a juice.
Lie again. What is that?
Crunk juice.
Which one of these bottles did she ride?
Crunk juice.
No, that's her Pepsi, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she had a Pepsi.
Ah, okay.
I don't know what else is in there.
This motherfucker emptied out one of the goddamn bottles.
Can I just say, I don't know what else is in there, but I do know there's Pepsi
Did you
because she
replace
gave me
it?
the bottle.
Replace what?
Okay, never mind.
Yes, I'm going to say, you know who
What
you
is he
talking
talking
to.
about?
She don't replace her.
Okay, and we're live with a guest.
What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the latest episode of Happy Hour Video Podcast.
Whoop, whoop.
Yours truly, DJ your boy.
Lilnavia Johnson.
Social butterfly fly.
And we got a special guest here. Introduce yourself, man.
I'm DJ Primetime 256.
Woo!
Don't forget the 256.
Woot.
Let's
Yes.
What you drinking on? What's that?
drinking on some yak. Yeah.
Is that your go-to drink?
Yeah, man, the yak is my go-to drink because my family's from the country.
Oh,
You
okay.
know what I'm saying? So,
Moonshine and stuff.
yeah.
Oh, that's strong to put.
Yeah.
Put some hair in your
It
chest.
does.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, I can't drink that.
Yeah. Yak, baby oil, and big booties.
That's right.
What?
Yes.
Baby oil and big booties.
Yep.
That's what it is.
Yak, baby oil, and big booty.
Yep, that's what Uncle Bootstrap used to say.
Oh, okay. Never heard of that. Robert, you want to explain to him how this thing goes since this is his first time here?
Oh, yeah. You know, seen the show a few times.
I seen it, man. I seen it.
Everybody drives. We talk some shit. Well, most of us talk sense. 25% of the group today talks shit. And we're gonna, no, I'm just playing.
Who's that 25?
Let me take a sip on it.
It's that guy. So we'll let you go first since
Shit.
you're the guest. We'll let you go
Yes.
first. What you got? I folded that.
Of course she did.
Real good.
Of course she did.
Why is keeping it real not popular?
Oh, okay. What is your question?
Yes, this is my question right here.
So why? I mean, what made you come up with that question? Like, I mean,
Because people like to live their life on social media fake. You know what I'm saying? They don't never show, nobody ever shows like the actual real problems or situation they got going on. They always show the good shit. There's never a bad day. And half them cars are rented.
are you serious?
Huh? I didn't say
Yes.
Y'all, I be thinking that's their real car.
No,
Whitney, that's
man,
kind
they
of like
don't.
the people that you see in private jets. There's like a sound stage that you could go and rent and pretend you're on a private jet.
Oh,
Yeah.
are you kidding me?
No.
Oh my god.
Why she's gonna go and do it? She's
I am gonna do it. Okay. Story time, real quick. Okay. So, because I was test driving a car or whatever, right, with this guy who actually passed. His name is Brian. I test drove the car. It was a Jeep, right? And so I was like, hey, let me test drive this Jeep because I don't know if I want to get one. He's like, okay, cool. And so we test driving it, right? And so then I was like, damn, I'm hungry because the way he took us was like over there by Shaggy's. I was like, I'm gonna go get some Shaggy's. He's like, you are not about to go get Shaggy's. I was like, I am gonna go get Shaggy's. You don't know me, do you? He's like, I don't, because I just got in the car with you. I was like, oh yeah, that's right, because you're the sales guy, right? So we went to Shaggy's, and when we pulled up at Shaggy's, I was like, okay, my ex-boyfriend work here, so I'm finna pretend like you're my man, and this our new car. And he looked at me like, this bitch crazy. I was like, we finna do this for real. And so then it was like this white guy at the thing or whatever, I don't know his name. I was like, hey, Dalton, this is my boyfriend, and we're no longer together, so go ahead and give me my cheese and dip. And he was like, okay. Like, dude didn't even know me. I was just playing.
Oh, it wasn't your real boyfriend?
It wasn't my
Oh,
boyfriend. I was just joking. But I say that because I could do that. So I can basically go to the car lot and be like, yeah, I want to test drive this, but then actually shoot a video.
And it's not, yeah.
I'm gonna do that.
And keeping it real goes wrong.
Yes.
That's when we see you pull up in a
I'm
Toyota
gonna
Corolla.
do that. I'm gonna do that.
Standing out there with a Ferrari. You
Robert rents out his car. Robert can.
Winnie,
What you talking about, Willis?
Do you? I cannot rent your.
First off, who would want to rent a Hyundai Sonata, the 2012 at that?
Oh, can I rent the truck? Cause you got.
Fuck no.
It depends on how hard you're trying to stunt.
Can I not? Okay, not driving anywhere, but can I just?
Nobody touching Black Knight.
Okay, all right, fine.
See?
So-
name for
So
Already,
Whitney,
it gets a name before it gets off the line.
Yeah,
like
yeah,
straight up. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's the Dark Knight.
I feel you.
So even like, would you say, so even like, cause this is what gets on my nerves, like people, giving to the poor and like, oh, look what I did and stuff like, so even that's fake, cause they probably don't even do that.
yes,
for
because a
real.
lot of them are
For
doing
what?
it for tax.
Yeah, if you give
Purposes.
it to the poor just to
Write
just
off.
to
It's write off.
Nah, but
Yeah.
she's saying just for like pictures and shit.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
no,
what
that-
people
fucked
they
up.
do.
Dude, why do
Yeah,
you?
that's mad fucked up.
I
Yeah.
mean, Whitney, you do realize that what a lot of celebrities do when they go over to like Africa and other countries and they're around all the little
Publicity
children
stunt.
and yeah, they do it for attention.
Well, I wouldn't say that. 'Cause
Well,
a lot
that
of
way
times
Angelina-
you gotta prove that you did that, and this is something I had to say. Actually, I had this conversation with the councilman one time because he doesn't really like to put his stuff out there for real. And I was like, Councilman, you are the councilman. People won't know that you're doing shit unless you show them that you're doing shit.
Facts.
Like you have to post this shit. And he started doing it, and a lot more people stopped complaining. Not saying he stopped getting complaints, but
Right.
a lot more people stopped complaining because they're like, oh
Stop
wow,
seeing shit.
you're really out here. He's really doing this stuff. So the same thing with celebrities. A lot of times they do have to show
Well, I
that
know
for the case of doing it.
some
But
of them right now are getting in trouble with like UNICEF and stuff because it's coming out that they're taking pictures with the kids. They're just taking pictures with the kids and they're going about their business.
yeah,
Oh,
that
yeah,
is
that's
fucking
fucked
wrong.
up. Yeah.
But if you are actually working and you're doing something, they say you have a nonprofit or something, and you're actually working and doing something, then that can help your nonprofit. Who's to say that somebody that's seeing that won't turn around and be like, ooh, I want to donate to this cause. And then, you know what I'm saying? That kind of influence, it's an influencer type of thing. It's like selling a brand. So depending on the case,
See,
it
but
can't work.
I think in a lot of cases too, for example, with those kind of organizations, a lot of people personally, I would rather donate to somewhere local because I know it's going to get used. A lot of the bigger ones, it started coming out. People are using
Right.
it, go on vacations.
Yeah.
Donate to them themselves.
Yes.
Get all the food yourself and give it to that
Yeah.
tribe or something.
Because they're using
like,
it to pay,
that right
yeah.
there would be a lot better.
Because they're
if
using
you
to pay
can't
their
do it.
CEOs and CFOs. They're making 6-7 figures a year.
On a
and
nonprofit.
yeah,
Yeah.
Okay, so you saying like when they say feed the children, it might not really be going. Your money might not really be going.
All of their money ain't going
No,
to feed the
Dad.
children.
is
Because
Yeah.
somebody paid for that video.
Yeah.
a big chunk is probably going to their CEO and CFO. They're probably got vacation homes in Jamaica and stuff.
See?
You
And the
know.
GoFundMe don't give to GoFundMe because
Girl,
They're probably feeding them, but they're feeding them the
crappiest stuff.
shit.
Yeah.
Like,
spam
yeah.
and
Sardines.
and
Because to
chitterlings.
because to them, they're like, shit, that's better than what they got now. They
Yeah.
hungry. They ain't got nothing.
You gonna
So
eat this
we
shit?
gonna-
Nope. You gonna go to
Here's
the
an example
fast
right
food
here.
Look,
So
if they was really real, they fucking start a farm out there, give them fucking all the cows and chickens and
That's true.
all them
That's
shits,
right.
train them on that shit, and then that way they can go to the next city and they can train them on that shit, and
True.
it teach them how to
So
fish.
here's an
You damn
example.
colonizer.
You know,
Man.
the shoes Toms. So they were like $65, right? So how they're like, oh, you buy a pair of shoes, we donate shoes. So the shoes they're giving to all those people are like $1, $2. So they're making $62, $63 out of those shoes. In most of those countries, they don't even need shoes because they have people who make shoes there.
Yeah.
So it's when local people out of business because they're giving
They
them
be
kind of
trying.
shoes.
They be trying that shit.
Mm.
I be wondering about Panda Express because every time you go there, they be like, "You want to donate to the child?"
Hell no.
Nope.
You be like, no.
Hey,
What?
Right.
Hey, I served in the military. I'm not donating shit.
Exactly.
You did your job.
I ain't donating shit.
Facts.
If you like to feed the children, I did.
Who's next?
I was
So
there.
why is keeping it real not popular?
Yes.
Because people like the illusions of like being perfect.
Yeah.
Nobody wants to show the struggle.
They just want to pretend and show the success and the yachts and the vacation homes. And,
Man, I'm so real. It's fucked me up. I ain't gonna lie to you. When I was a kid, right? When I was
Ooh,
like
story time.
13 years old, right? I was 14. I was 14 years old, freshman, second month of high school. That's when I finally lost my virginity, right? I say
Right.
finally, but when I grew up,
Second month of high school.
I was like, damn, that was really early. But here's the thing. All the guys I knew, pretty much all the guys, they fucking lied about
Of course.
having
Of
sex.
course they did. Yeah.
So for me, I get the high school, I'm thinking I'm so behind.
Yeah.
Everybody done, da, this, that, and the third. So I'm fucking going through it like I'm going through it in high school as if I'm falling behind.
Yeah.
Put it like that. By
I'm trying to catch up.
by junior, senior year, I stopped having sex for like
Yeah.
2 years, bruh.
You
Because I felt so ashamed of
was
myself.
ahead of the game.
Because I was ahead of the fucking game.
Oh my gosh,
Because I was the only motherfucker that was real. Everybody else was lying on the cat.
Oh,
and my
right.
ass was out here wilding out, bruh.
That's what y'all doing for real. They wasn't doing nothing but watching porn.
And then come to find out, because then I'm finding out from these girls, hell no, he ain't never da. We dated, but I let him say that just because, you know, but
Why
nah,
not?
they
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Man, I'm like, these niggas.
Lied.
Now, I'll say this though. I say this. Some of the females was lying too.
Yeah, some of them was lying.
Cause you
What's
like,
that? I'm like,
I know.
You way too good at this.
Hey, I
shit,
see the
girl.
sweet meat hanging out there.
Yeah, you wildin' out. Man, yeah.
Keeping it
Man.
real.
Oh my
Keeping
god.
real get you fucked up too.
Facts.
So, yeah,
Facts.
Yeah. So,
Facts.
hey, it is what it is. Who next?
So, in closing, fake the funk. Fake it.
Fake
No.
No.
Nah.
Don't fake it. Keep it real.
Because if everybody else was real, I would have been real.
Right.
I was real anyways.
Right.
But I wouldn't have been trying to wild out.
They
Okay.
said they was killing people, so I had to
We
kill
did,
people.
okay.
I'm saying.
You look pretty confused.
I got bodies. They like, no, we
I'm
don't
trying.
have bodies.
I'm like, what?
He was playing.
None.
He was the real killer. I didn't know he had to have bodies.
Oh my gosh, guys. Anyway, when should you move in with your partner?
That's a big
Never.
ass sheet of paper.
Right.
That paper look like Chinese movie. You know when
No.
the Chinese be like one little bitty ass sentence and they be talking for like that. That's the question of that paper
tell
right
me
there.
to scroll.
Yeah, she had like a scroll. Yeah, she,
Whatever.
Oh man.
what was the
All right.
question? Roll that
See
again.
what I'm talking about? When should you move in with your partner?
Yeah, never.
Never.
You should move in.
When you get married.
I'm cool
Well,
with moving
even
in
now,
beforehand.
there are people who are married that live in separate houses.
That's crazy as shit.
I actually like that idea, but
That's because you don't like your spouse.
not that.
Like
no,
some of them live
that-
next door to each
No.
other. Some
Why?
of them live.
Why?
Well,
What's-
some people
Like
no,
their
no,
space.
you want to know what I think it is? Some of them are older,
Mhm.
and if they're on like their second marriages, then they already have their houses and stuff. They're like, I like my house, you like your house. And
My mom and my stepdad live in separate houses. They also live in separate states.
Ooh.
So it makes sense.
Yeah, that makes sense. Not down the road.
Like,
This is
Like,
Some
he
people
has
like-
a job. He was already established. She had a job. She was already established. So they weren't leaving everything behind, their families and all that. 'Cause
Yeah.
they're already over 40 when they was
You see what I'm
fooling with each
saying?
other.
With them-
So
I
that
would-
makes sense.
I would want to
But
do that.
Nah, but not down the road.
You in your 20s?
You stay in Huntsville, I stay in
No,
Huntsville.
I'm
We
saying
down
like
the
once you hit a
Yeah.
certain age, you're like, and you have your own stuff, and you got, you know.
road. So you don't want to see your spouse every day?
I want to miss my spouse.
You know how you miss them?
That's the 25%.
Take your ass to work. Right.
No.
You take your ass to work. You gonna spend at least a 30 of your life there.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Well,
you
no.
get kids, you really ain't gonna see your spouse.
Man, whatever.
Well, no, see, your mom's situation would be perfect for her because she would be like going out trying to meet other people, and then she'd be like, "Oh, I'm married." If she doesn't like somebody, you know how she is.
That's
Yeah,
why you
But
want
when she do like him, she's gonna fucking hide the ring.
Uh-huh.
She gonna be not married for real.
Look at her. She up here lying.
They lying. That's not true. It's not true.
Hey,
I'm faithful.
you in a relationship now?
She a faithful
I
ass
am
lie.
in a
That's
to
all-
be determined.
Oh.
To be determined relationship.
Gonna dribble
I
that
didn't
one.
know relationships were TBD. I didn't know that they were like a time slide.
Hey, that sounds like she's with a good guy. She doesn't know what's going on with him, so she's gonna ditch his ass.
No. But it kind of goes both ways. I think you should move in with your partner because that way you guys will get used to one another, and you need to know how one another lives. Like, I think it's a good thing that you should live in with each other.
Oh,
I feel like you should, because you never really know anyone until
You live with them.
That is true.
Like, and the thing about marriage is, for me anyways, it ain't no getting out that shit.
yeah.
So it's like, if you really gonna put your all into it, you really need to know what you're getting yourself into. Does she like to talk with you while she takes a shit? Because if so, that's not with me. It's some shit I gotta get used to. It's just not. It's not something cool.
I feel you.
Don't walk in on me while I'm taking it.
Does she snore?
Exactly.
I mean, I'll sleep through that shit, so I'll probably be okay.
See, everybody can't.
I
But
can't
everybody
sleep through-
can't.
Yeah.
Everybody can't.
I
And I probably
cannot
am a
sleep through a
snore,
snore.
so
Yeah.
you know it be like
I
that.
can't. Can she cook?
That's important. That's a fucking deal
But
breaker.
Robert, you can
That is
cook.
a deal. It's
That's
a
so-
fucking deal breaker.
Yeah, right. She gotta know how to cook.
If she can't cook at least as good as me, there's a problem. Now I've gotten over the petty shit. Like, she can have hair shorter than mine now.
Oh my gosh. Are
Okay,
you whatever?
That's all right. I'll move
Anyways,
past
I
that.
would pass that.
is there a limit to when to move in each other and how long to stay with each other? This is dating, though. This is dating.
I don't
Like,
think
if
you
y'all
should move
dating
in
for-
with someone until you're in like an ironclad relationship. You shouldn't be
Like-
dating someone for like a month. Be like, I'm moving in with you.
Yeah,
Yeah,
no,
that
not
shit
that. But
right.
what if y'all been dating for like a year
That's acceptable.
and then move in a year?
Yeah.
Fuck
That's
that.
acceptable.
Hell no, don't move in because that nigga ain't gonna never motherfucking marry you. Don't move in. Live separate.
You know, you
Okay.
can still have standards
Nigga ain't never
and draw lines even if y'all living together.
Whitney,
Right.
that's some toxic stuff. You're the type of person that would live with a guy, then he piss you off and you go and start throwing his stuff out the house.
I would. You know what? Somebody said it, and I said I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't do it. I'll sell it. I make money off of it.
See.
Okay, profit. Hello, keep it moving.
This should be.
That's why you don't move in right there.
What?
That's why you don't move in.
And she is a
the real
country-
answer is don't move in with your ass. That's the answer.
What are you talking about? I'm just.
Whitney, you are the cautionary poster for
It ain't
relationships
about
gone
me though.
bad.
It ain't about me. It's about
But
other
there
people.
are, but here's the thing, though.
that's
There are
making
other
the
women
same
like you.
mistakes.
There are other women like you that screw up people.
I know.
And then,
I do not screw up people.
Whitney, here's the thing. There are a lot. Let me tell you this, Whitney. There are a lot of guys that are not toxic. They get with toxic women. They end up being toxic after the
Facts.
relationship because
Wait,
they
hold on
ended
a
up with some
second.
toxic.
I
The
agree.
men end up being toxic.
I know a guy that happened to. He was with a girl that was toxic. We dated, and he was a little bit toxic because of the mess.
because of her.
Yes.
He probably was already toxic.
No, he
She
wasn't.
just brought it out of him.
I do some toxic shit from some trauma I had to deal with.
Okay, but
And
it was
I
already
hear
in-
stories
but
all the time from
Because
being
this is what
friends
I've
all the
learned.
time
It was
from
already-
women that turn toxic.
See, and here's what
Trauma
I've
they deal
learned
with.
is that people get screwed over in relationships, and especially guys, they don't want to talk about that stuff. And if you're dating them / you're friends with them before you date them, you kind of figure this stuff out. Sometimes you figure it out too late. Like, I'm still friends with the
I'm
guy,
just trying to
but
step
you
out.
figure it out because eventually they'll tell you. But then everyone
I'm
they
just
date is
trying-
gonna have to deal with the mess that some other chick did
I'm
because
just
people
saying,
messy.
don't do it
Yeah.
because y'all know my situation with my one friend that her and her dude moved in. She put this name on the lease.
Never put their name on the lease.
Never put their name on the lease.
First off,
Never
if
moved
you're
in.
moving in with somebody else,
Come on,
you
bro.
already have the place.
Come on, bruh.
You already
Come
got
on,
the place.
bruh.
It
Come
ain't no,
on.
oh, we gonna get a place together. Fuck that shit. You do that after marriage.
Come on.
You do that after you
Come
married.
on.
But if you like,
Dating.
no, you got a place, they got a place. I'm moving in with you, but I'm keeping my place just in case. That's how that shit's supposed to ride. That's how y'all
I'm
do
not
that
even doing
shit.
that. You moving in with me. So if somebody gotta go, my name's on the lease. You feel me?
Yeah, I hear you. Your name.
My name.
So you ain't gonna put your wife's name on there.
You talking about
No,
wife?
no,
you talking
that
about
ain't
dating.
wife. This
It's different.
girlfriend.
You
This
talking about
girlfriend.
My
Okay,
girlfriend.
girlfriend.
Yeah.
Girlfriend. Got you.
Nah, my girlfriend ain't gonna lease.
Okay, got you.
Yeah.
And I feel you, and it should.
Yeah,
And
and
for one,
she should
I'm
always
cool
have a
with my
suitcase.
name being on the lease
She would.
because I don't mind paying the goddamn rent.
Come on, bruh. Cause it's my spot. I'm supposed to do it anyway.
I'm supposed to do it anyway.
Come on.
So if your
Miss
girlfriend moving,
Independent.
you gonna pay the rent. She don't have to pay the rent.
We can have that discussion if she wants to.
Yeah.
But I'm expected to pay the rent
Yeah.
regardless.
Yeah,
Yeah.
okay. I like that because your name on list. Yeah,
That's my
yeah,
shit.
Yeah, yeah.
I was doing it before you. I can do it with you, and I do it after you.
Okay,
So
okay.
if you coming to the table now, you contributed.
Okay.
You feel me? But if you want to go, I was doing it before you, and I'm gonna do it after you. You did.
Okay. Well.
My grandpa said, I put a post about this the other day. My grandpa, some of the best advice he ever gave me: don't get a place and not be able to cover it. It's a luxury to have a roommate,
Right.
but they ain't always gonna come through. Did I listen? Fuck no. Did I regret it? Fuck yeah. Like,
But you
lesson
know now.
learned.
Yeah. Yeah.
Lesson learned.
Yeah.
Like,
Okay.
man.
Okay. Well,
All right, next.
in closing,
In closing,
when should you move in with your partner? Never.
never.
Don't take advice from Whitney.
Excuse you.
That 25%.
Not the 25%.
When you have people sleeping in their cars,
Thank you,
and
later.
old maids, spinsters until the end of time.
If he has a car.
Should you delete people's number out of your file? Where did this come from?
Delete people's
Man,
numbers.
pull another one. Somebody didn't go through the group.
I don't know where that one came from.
You don't know.
Let me see, is that my handwriting?
We know it's your handwriting.
We know who wrote
I
that
think-
shit.
You can look and tell big pieces of paper
Is that
in
my
these.
She
The
do this
scroll.
all the time, man. It's like we gotta pull all these fucking things
No, but
out
I think
every week.
no,
And,
no.
Serena, she just throw some shit in there.
No, I think-
Ain't nobody agrees.
I have
on
to,
it.
okay, I have to throw it in there
25%.
because before I forget it. But it was a reason why I threw that in there because it was like, when should you delete
There's a
it?
reason why you didn't tell us about it.
I'm about to tell you right now because I was like, because we had a topic about that. When should you delete people out your phone? Remember we had a topic.
Oh, are you talking about like people you used to date and stuff?
Yes, that's why I put that in there. And y'all was like, yeah, we're gonna go with it. That's why I put it in there.
That's not what that said.
That's not what
When
that said
should
at
you
all.
delete people out your phone like they're a regular person?
When should you delete people? Like, should you delete your ex out your phone and somebody that you sex after you start dating somebody else? That's why we put that in there.
Realistically, I think most people don't care
I
because
don't
most
even
people don't be
remember
calling
that
people.
question. I never even had that.
Whitney,
don't remember that?
what is this word? Is this English at the bottom of this?
What is this? Hey, hold on, I gotta. Hold on, wait.
I can read most of it.
Wait, hold on. How
Okay,
do you
okay, I can tell you. Okay, it says, how do you think lack of emotions in men meant? Oh, DV.
Oh, dang. That was abbreviated, but I forgot what we were going. Do y'all remember we had it?
This motherfucker writes notes like she's writing goddamn. She writes the questions like she's writing notes for college.
I do. That's how I do. I really
Everybody
do.
else to read this shit.
Whitney,
One more thing.
Whitney cannot
words.
One more thing she can't be in charge
No.
of.
You got me crying over here.
We got
Good
okay. We're
Lord.
gonna come back to this one because there was a reason why I wrote this.
It's a reason why you didn't write it too.
Okay, this is I can read this and understand.
Okay, we're
this.
gonna come back to
It may
this.
not be in correct sentence
Oh,
form, but should children be obligated to take care of their parents, biological or foster, when the parents get older?
And let me tell you the reason why I wrote that, because I seen an article about this one kid who went off to play basketball. He went to play pros. His foster mom raised him, but people were like, "Oh, you should take," who was white, and he was a black kid, of course. And so they were like, "Oh, you should take care of your mother and not your foster mom." And I was like,
Fuck them.
"What? The foster
Yeah.
mom or the
The
mom?"
foster mom gonna do all the work, but then
Yeah.
she shouldn't get any other repeat
Yeah, that's
benefits.
no, you-
That's
yeah.
crazy as fuck.
That's crazy, yeah.
I don't know. I'm just.
I mean,
I
most
mean,
people
your
would
mom
take care of
birthed you.
But most people take care of the
And
person
then
that
gave
raised
you
them.
up.
Did she? Or was
Shut
it
up.
forced?
Whitney, if you're in foster care, you're in foster care for a reason.
Exactly.
Probably because she couldn't take care of the kid. That's why.
Okay.
No,
Which is
no,
done deal.
No. She probably didn't want to take. I mean, not want to take care of the kid. She probably couldn't afford to take care of the kid, so she probably that's why she did it because she
But
wanted him
now-
to have
but
a
wait a
better
second.
life.
But
This
here's
moment
the
is
thing,
brought
though.
to you by 25%.
But see,
Oh.
here's my question though: is that if he was raised by the foster mom, did his biological mom ever come into his life, try to have a relationship with him, or did she just go and deuce out, and then when he started making money, decide, oh, I want to be your
She
mama?
probably was
If
absent
she
from
did
his
that-
life for a while.
Yeah,
so
no.
she got herself together.
Mm.
And then she came back, kind of like LeBron James' dad, when he got famous, it's like, I'm your daddy, boy, let me get a half of
When
that
you
cut.
said once he got what?
Huh?
Once he got what?
A little bit up there, probably.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, when
I
they
don't
start,
know.
you mean when the people when they start seeing the dollar
Before
signs
it's
in
like,
their
all right, little nigga.
When you mean when they start seeing the dollar signs in their eyes and they start seeing that the person got like 8, 9, 10 figures, then they like, oh, hey, how you doing, kid?
Okay, let's not talk about the 1%. Let's talk about the 99%
There we go.
of motherfuckers that get adopted. Alright, should you be, or not even just adopted, let's just talk about parents in general. Should you be obligated to take care of your parents I'm going to say no. You should not feel obligated to take care of your parents. Should you want to? Sure. If they took care of you.
Right.
And when I say take care of you, I ain't saying just, they did their job so they wouldn't get arrested and, you know what I'm saying?
What?
They went on about their business. You know what I'm saying? I'm
Yeah.
talking about parents that cared for you. Even if they didn't do it right all the way or all the time, they did their very best to make sure you were straight. Yes, you should want to do that.
Yeah.
Now, at the end of the day, coming from the other end of that, hell, you're a parent. You tell me, are you doing this for your kid to take care of you?
Hell
or are you taking
no.
care of your kids so they
Take
take
care of your
themselves?
kids.
You gonna be
Yeah.
alright, right?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I'm teaching you how to do it.
Okay then.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
that's not necessary. Now, if I get $1 million, don't tell me that. I mean,
Right.
hey,
Because
I'm
then
gonna
you're
make
gonna
sure
do it.
mine's is straight.
'Cause you
You know
want
what I'm
to.
saying?
Yeah.
Yeah. She'll be straight because I'm straight. But if I ain't at the goal that I need to get to, then I got work to do until I get there.
Mhm.
One thing I hate to see is a lot of people, they get held back. And it's something that I saw about black people that go to college, how they still get out of college and still end up being in poverty and stuff. Because they go to college, they come back home, they're the only ones at home that got any kind of education. So all their money go to taking care of everybody else but they self. And they still get
Okay.
stuck in the same pattern. They
I
still get stuck having to take care of they still get stuck in the poverty.
I see what you're
So they
saying.
never get out of that generational curse
Right.
because
They feel
they're the
obligated.
only ones educated.
And they probably feel obligated to come back and take care of you.
They come back, they gotta take care of their family. The family pressures them to do it. They villainize them when they don't. This, that, and the third, and that's what ends up happening.
Trent Richardson, that happened to him. He went to the pros, went to play for Alabama. Went to the pros.
That name sounds familiar.
Yeah.
Is that the one that was out there on
He's
the
from-
And he
street?
was out there running. No, that wasn't him. But he pretty much he took care of his entire family
Yeah.
and went broke taking care of his family and friends.
I mean,
and then he wound up getting out the pros because he wound up getting let go from the NFL. Money gone.
Oh,
I mean, you see a lot.
Trent?
Yeah.
Okay, I know.
I mean, you see a lot of musicians. I mean, MC Hammer is a
Mike
good
Biggs.
example.
Can't touch this.
Mike
Yeah, he was a
Biggs.
good example. Yeah.
The fucking man, his cousin should have took that charge.
Hell yeah! You
He
always
should
gotta
not
have
have
a fall
took
guy.
that charge.
Wow.
He should not have took that charge for the dog, man.
No.
If he did or not, cousin should have took that charge. You
Right.
right.
Can I
My
say
house
though-
rent-free? You can't take the charge, man.
Wow.
Now we lose everything because I'm the breadwinner. You
Can-
gotta realize.
Can I just say though, Michael Vick should consider himself fortunate though that even after that he was able to still go and get play.
I get it.
He's very lucky
But-
because a lot of
Right.
people
Get
know,
it?
but that's just because he was a good player. That's the only reason they let him back.
Man, people didn't wait. So
he
you
was
gonna tell
more
me-
than a good player because he was
Yeah.
still black, and they still made an example out of his ass.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
So he was more than just a good
Yeah.
player.
'Cause
Like
You got NFL players that was charged with rape.
well,
That was
They
still
played the next
that
goddamn
played.
week.
Yes.
well, and we don't want. I mean, I'm gonna say, do we really want to get into that because we know what race they were? Some of them. So
Yeah,
you know,
true.
paying people off and then acting like it didn't happen.
Mhm.
Yeah.
That's what they
Yeah.
do.
But
Mm-mm.
yeah, like yeah, you should take care of your folks.
You
Yeah,
should.
but
My
You
mom.
But
shouldn't
not
feel
to-
obligated to. No.
Yeah, you should feel obligated.
Well, my mom going to she's going to nursing home. She know it already.
Damn.
No,
My
she-
mama wanna go. She's like, I don't want you taking care of my ass.
Are you gonna put her in one of those nice fancy ones?
Look, I just gotta get rich first.
You know, the
Like
ones that
that,
look
we
like
got
the
nowhere
resort
to
where they
go.
got like
Nope.
spin classes
Woo!
and
We get rich, she
yoga.
will have her house. She will have somebody take care of her.
right.
She will be alright.
That was my idea to
That's all
get
we
a
gotta
house
do.
and put her and my
But
daddy
she
in
working
it.
her ass off right now to make sure she can take care of herself.
I know
She
that's
is not
real.
depending on me to do it.
Wow.
So if it
But
happens,
it's
Which
gonna,
is why I love her the more for it.
But
I'm still going,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? I'm
Right.
trying to make sure she's straight. I just
Yeah.
got to get straight too. If I'm not doing better than she is,
Mhm.
then all this is for nothing.
Yeah.
We done all wasted time.
And
If I'm
parents-
not doing better than she is. She might be okay that I'm just so that I can just survive on my own.
yeah.
But for me,
Trying to
if
be
I'm
better.
not doing better,
and,
what am I doing?
and parents are they always want us to do better than them. That's what I was told.
Yeah.
I want you to do better than
Yeah.
them. So, but yeah.
I'm gonna say you want to pick the last question.
Let's knock this shit out.
Well, I'm just wondering about some of these sheets of paper.
I'm just getting one of the older ones.
One of the
I
old
wrote that
ones.
one.
Yeah,
too.
one of the other ones. Oh, we know.
I love
Well, no, some of them are probably a little bit.
How old is too old to be thotting and hoeing around?
Ooh.
You came for some good topics tonight.
Well, you know,
Right.
some people are in their
How
late
old is
40s
she?
still doing it, so.
First off,
You're
there's
never
an
too
age
old.
to be thought.
You're never too old.
You shouldn't be doing that shit.
Period.
Never too old. Don't do that shit.
Oh, my bad. Yeah, what he said.
Quit thotting.
Yeah.
He's talking to you.
Talking to you.
Oh, no, I'm not a thought.
Quit thotting.
No, I'm not a thought. Mm-mm. I have.
Oh, to be determined head ass.
Right. I don't know if I want to be with him or not.
Yeah.
But he can't be with nobody else.
Thot.
Pretty much. I mean, no, that's pretty much how it goes, I think, with her.
Yeah.
I can have a couple of options, but he better not have no
Yeah.
other option.
Right.
Just
She looked at her
me.
phone. He's still calling me. Ugh.
That is a lie.
Ugh.
That's a lie.
Ain't nobody picking up the phone.
You can't lie and plead the fifth.
Oh, my bad. That's a lie, though.
Nigga struggle, motherfucker.
It's a lie. It's a lie. But I think you can never be too old to thought. Because isn't there like a 60-year-old still stripping? Y'all have?
I believe it.
I think there
Who
is
says
one in
strippers
Huntsville.
of thoughts and hoes?
I'm not saying that they are.
See,
but
to me, I feel like, who are we considering thoughts and hoes? Because, yeah, there may be strippers or married. They're just
Dude,
different
these-
I
ways.
had the coolest conversation with
these
you.
men out here are
Like,
still
yeah,
fighting
cool
at
as shit.
60.
But you all know
They're
something,
really
Winnie,
people.
that's because of the
Strippers are
double
people, too.
standard.
Men are natural thoughters.
Exactly,
It's
and
a
they
double
don't
standard.
stop.
It's a double
Even
standard.
when they go to the nursing home, they still motherfucker.
But
No.
it's not our fault.
Women, right?
It's not our fault. We've been
Yeah.
trained. We've
It's
been
y'all.
trained.
Hey, want
to
to know
be
something?
thoughts.
When they're in the nursing home, Winnie, they're too busy trying to hit up on the 30-year-old nurses at that point.
And what they be doing? Giving it up to them.
Oh, the nurses.
I ain't gonna
Yeah,
lie.
that's
Yeah.
Shout out to Mr. Wynn, RIP, love you. But that was his retirement plan. He
To
said, look,
that?
just give me $20 so I can get an old lady's ice cream on Sunday.
Get an old lady
That
ice
was his
cream
dream,
on Sunday.
man. I was like, I got you. I fuck with it because it's so simple. I just
Yeah.
gotta give this man $20, and that's his whole retirement plan.
So he
We
won.
there. We there.
With these
I
people.
fuck with it. Yes.
What?
That was the whole end game, and I was so okay with that.
Get these pudding pops.
The
That's so
Panthers.
messed up. That is so messed up.
The Panthers.
$20.
That's so messed up. I'm so.
So you gonna say no to the ice cream in the retirement home?
Nope.
Depends
Soft
on what
serve.
kind of ice cream.
Soft.
Actually, I don't even like ice
You
cream.
gonna
I
be-
like.
Go with the
Yeah,
shit.
That's a lot.
Soft ice cream.
Cause I like sherbet.
It's still gonna be soft. You going with the soft serve.
I like the sherbet, orange sherbet ice cream. But
With almond milk.
Guess what? He can give it to you because
I'm
he got
lactose.
$20.
Right. You got your last 20. Matter of fact, her and her friends. I told you I still got it, man. Hey, watch this.
Whatever. Whatever. So, in closing, how old is too old to not
well,
be
clearly all y'all think is there's no age limit.
I was just saying that it's not men's fault that we're thoughts because we're trained to be thoughts.
So pretty much
Right.
women aren't supposed to be is what he's trying to say.
No. Nobody
you.
should be.
Yes.
Nobody should be a thought.
But I just remember when I was growing up, all my aunties and stuff was like, "How many girlfriends you got?" Yeah, they was training me up for that shit.
Oh, wow.
Really?
So you blaming this on your auntie?
It's the auntie's fault.
It ain't the auntie's fault.
Uh-huh.
It
You
ain't
just,
the auntie's fault because I couldn't get a girlfriend anyways. So, it went to high school. My mother was like, "Oh, you cute," and I was like, "What? Bing!"
He said, what?
Let's go. But
Oh, Robert.
See, I was raised in a Christian household. I
Okay.
was in the church 6 days a week. So there was no thoughting going on.
Okay.
There was a lot of shouting. Hey! That was it. That's all we had in my house. A little bit of shouting. Amen, amen.
I'm gonna need for you to slide back from this table before you get struck by lightning.
Now we all gonna get hit same time. Same time.
Oh my God.
I knew some PKs in my day too. But we ain't gonna talk about that. That's
Yeah.
a different topic.
I can't wait to talk about the people in church. But go ahead.
Are we done?
Yeah.
We all went.
We did.
I went.
Yeah.
Yep.
I mean, I went 3 times because the topics were questionable.
Oh, no. Can you leave?
Y'all, we gonna come back to that. Okay, y'all ready? Cause I'm so hot. I'm sweating.
Are you having hot flashes?
No, I had one shot. Remember when I had this shot right here? Just that one?
She pregnant.
No, I'm not.
Oh.
No, I'm not.
Out here sweating out of nowhere and shit.
Ooh, damn, I might be having
Okay.
hot flashes. What age is that?
Too old to
Better
be
pregnancy and not
too old to be
COVID,
thought.
by the way.
Yeah, you
No, I don't have
Flashes.
COVID. Has everybody took their shot already, other than Robert?
Does it matter?
How about you refuse your shot?
I didn't take my shot. What kind of shot? I took that shot.
Oh my God.
Okay, come on. Cheers.
Cheers.
Clink,
Cheers.
clink.
Thanks
Clink,
for
clink.
coming.
He ain't got nothing left. Clink, clink.
He
Ain't
don't.
got no drink. It's like bad luck or something.
I mean,
It's gonna be.
Bye.